Hello everybody! Just getting set up real quick. Forgot to post that I'm live on the Blue Sky, so let me take care of that real quick. And then we can get started. Yeah, video games! We're gonna be playing them. Alright, the goal today is Chapter 5 and however much of post-Chapter 5 we can do. Including almost definitely doing Hope's mission. They had me doing something completely different today at work. And not completely different, but different. Something different at work, which was fun. Okay, so we've got online rewards for not playing online. Some very good rewards keep coming our way. I need to remember to actually use those on my main file. Hey. Okay, let's see. We've got a few heart-to-hearts. Yelv, can't do Lin yet. I'm not going to worry about those for now. Right now, the goal is... Wait, hold on, what level are we? 20? 21, dang it. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go do Chapter 5 then. Ugh. But yeah, work was fun today. I like my job, but it's good to do something different every now and then. Okay, so no arena, no Gwyn, max members 4, complete renewed will, and install a probe at FN301. Done all that, let's begin.
What should I whip up today?
What am I feeling? Tandoori sounds good.
That is a great idea!
Oh, Tatsu spilled yogurt all over himself.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Linley's so understanding. Will Linley accept Tatsu for who Tatsu is?
Well, of course. Now, while I heat the oven, you spread the yogurt down your back too, okay?
Okay. But, shouldn't Tatsu be cleaning off yogurt instead?
What? Don't be silly. We need it spread evenly for the tandoori sauce.
Tatsu is no chicken, Linley! Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. It's tandoori chicken.
Tatsu is not laughing! Tatsu is not laughing!
Okay, it's ready!
Looks delicious. Just wish the joke would stop.
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes, yes! Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion!
Sorry, pint size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay.
So mean to
I'm
Gwyn.
smaller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm
So mean to
you're just
Arena.
not here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. All right, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack.
Why is my chair so
As the commander
squeaky
so
today? I'm
elegantly
just...
put it,
Ah!
our enemies' enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. All right, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
I hope the squeaking's not coming through, but my chair is extremely squeaky right now, and it's getting irritating. Okay, then off to Oblivia. Let's go investigate that giant ship that's being attacked, or has been attacked. I realized recently that the 3 times I played through this game on the Wii U, I did this chapter technically incorrectly. And I will explain how once we start it, or once we get up to the part where I did wrong.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Mirin peoples?
What?
Just straight up accuse Lindley of being racist. Just shut her up.
Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Honestly, unfortunate that Tatsu did that.
There's nothing here.
But he has the right to defend
From the
himself.
grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Elma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point.
Maybe the TARDIS is translating.
Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
The Friends language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
She said the line!
Someone sounds
Roll
pretty
credits.
intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
Run, Tatsu, run!
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
Alright, let's get exploring. Okay, so, the way I did this chapter wrong, well, those enemies are far too high level. In a little bit, there's an option to go 2 different directions. You should not go that way because that's where the high level enemies are. The, enemy levels kind of encourage you to go the other way. But I, always went that way on my Wii U playthroughs. I am a fool. Okay, we do have these Frontier Nav sites, so I can ignore that and just move on. Okay, avoid the false axum. Oh god, it spotted us. Wait, Lake false axum? What do you mean lake?
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help.
No! More aliens! Here, look! They've got food, too! No pawn takeout, yes?
Blech. Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist.
Everyone's so mean to Tatsu.
Personnel?
Ah, no, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay? So this is where we are now, right? Our ship is hiding in that big crevasse, under the fog and stuff, you follow? But the ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
I genuinely did not mind the Manon voices back when I first played this on Wii U 10 years ago. Now, I cannot stand it. Please stop with the chipmunks. Oh god. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the intended... You can go either way, but I'm pretty sure the intended route is to go clockwise around the Yawning Abyss. I always went counterclockwise. Like an idiot. Right through the high-level enemies. Okay, let's deal with this. Probably should take care of the prone first.
Use melee attack.
because otherwise they will be a nuisance. And the enemies around here use a lot of beam attacks, so if you're having trouble with taking too much damage, beam resist armor is good for here. Or beam resist augments, actually. I should look into making some of those. Or just making augments in general. Oh, I'm after this one. And now for the Marna. And I think, yep, it's already getting in on the fight. Alright. Take care of the Marnock and then we can destroy the cannon.
I am gonna destroy We'll put a sock on them. I hate losing my balance. Offensive stance. I am gonna destroy
You know what I'm realizing? You know what I didn't update before the stream? I didn't update the stream title. Oops. It still says this is part 5.
I did my part. I'll hit him with the melee attack.
I'm sure my party can handle this while I fix that. There we go, it's fixed. Alright, there's one down.
One down.
2 to go. Let's move.
Okay, one down. Now we need to circle across to the other side of the yawning abyss. Let's see, do I have any? Yes, I have a frontier nav site that's closer. Alright, let's cross Needle Bridge. And yeah, enemies aren't exactly going to be kinder on this side. But at least we don't have to go through a lot of level 25 plus enemies. There's just 1 or 2 here and there. And thankfully we can always use Shadowrunner to sneak through, because Full Metal Jaguar is a busted class that is extremely powerful for getting through this game with relative ease. It has an incredible overdrive build. Oops. It has Shadowrunner. It's just really, really solid. Okay, I think we want to keep going up.
Shadowrunner! How about a little change of pace? You know what I mean.
Honestly, I probably should be fighting these enemies, but there's enough level 26 or higher enemies that I'm like, let's not risk it. I will risk it here, though. I think we're safely away from the high level mechs.
All right, break out the cave.
Here goes.
Game on.
Sleeping dogs have risen.
Real damage.
Elle, I love you. You're such a fun character. Your terrible butchering of idioms is so delightful.
Getting close. Getting close.
Dang it, I keep going too early on the soul voices. Ow. Don't nuke me. I haven't even hit you yet. How dare you be angry at me?
Getting close.
Oh god, there's... Okay. Careful. We're far enough away that it shouldn't be an issue, but I still have fear. Oh! Let's not screw up with our shadow... Sorry, our sliding slinger. Well, that sucks.
Let's move in.
Crap.
Time for some owning. Lightning cloak.
Here, y'all have fun. I'm gonna catch up.
Oh, damn, I'm good at this. Getting close.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now.
Come on, keep sprinting.
I think we need a little pick-me-up.
You're fine, Elle.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike. Decoy round. First
Defensive
grenade. Power dive. Flash.
Time's in play.
Okay, there we go. Recovered it.
Number 2 goes boom.
Just one more left.
Okay, last one. To get to it, we're definitely going to want to cross that bridge, even though it's guarded, because that bridge has a landmark. And that'll give us fast travel, which will be very helpful in case things go wrong.
It's a horsey
Ah, crap. Things have gone wrong.
Use a patch up right about now.
Oh no, you don't get landmarks if you're. Oh, you don't get landmarks if you're in combat. That is some bullshit. Oh wait, hang on. The landmark is for the fortress as a whole. Okay, that's what it is. Never mind, we're good. Everything's fine. I didn't need to do that. I did need to do that though. Got TP rebound 5. I think that's increased TP gain when you are low on health. Okay, before we go after the last targeter Zig, there is a frontier nav site that I can get by climbing up here. Okay, there we go. Now, let's climb up here. And go get that Frontier nav site. I think we're gonna go up one more layer.
It seems the
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna spot me. There wasn't really a good way to dodge you.
Thank you. I destroy. Now
Put a sock on them!
Finished yet.
First grenade.
Okay. Dang it. Died too soon. I was gonna go to the other side and use Sliding Slinger so I could refill some of my TP. Oh well. Very easy to just jump over the enemies and get here. Oh yeah, you really should mess with augments if you're playing this game, especially the late game stuff. Augments kind of really are make or break for a lot of the end game combat. Augments and understanding how to do a good overdrive build. Whether that's Full Metal Jaguar's Easy Infinite or you go for an Ether Blossom build. Or I think another one was Thermo Lila is a really good endgame scale build. Back away. I don't want to fight the mech. I could take it, I just don't want to.
Sleeping dogs have risen.
Decoy round. I destroy. Furious blast. Second strike. Close in. Smash. No holds barred.
There we go. Got a Shadowrun already.
Taking it close.
I guess I probably should fight the machine, so just so that it doesn't get in the way when I'm fighting the Zig.
We are still alive!
Elle, you're so happy about the little things.
Use melee attack. Don't fall behind. Take gloves are off.
Okay, this should be fine. Puge plus the Pugilith should be fine. Oh crap, another one's coming. Okay, now it may start being a problem. Alexa, what the hell are you doing? Where are you? I know you're dead, but where did you... Why did you all go after the... Oh, God. Immediately becomes a mess because nobody can control themselves. All right, nope, we gotta flee. We are dead. What the hell is wrong with all of you? Why? Why did you go after it? There was no good reason to. Oh, and the weather sucks. Okay, that's probably not helping, is it? Still with the goddamn lightning. This is just going to be very annoying. Can somebody fix this? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. God, yeah, it's just such a weird soul voice line. This damn weather, somebody fix this. How are we supposed to fix the weather? That's Lau who says that, right? It's such a dumb line, I love it.
We'll put a sock on them!
There. One dead. We got a scale weapon, apparently. Wait until the Pugilith is gone. We can take it, but that's just too many enemies at once.
Don't fall behind.
Yes, the most important question for the new epilogue to answer. Why does Lao think that we can fix the weather? This will definitely be answered in the epilogue. It's going to notice us. There we go. Yep, okay. Well, the good news is we kept pretty good control up until it did notice us. We only have the 2 to deal with.
Now hit him with a melee attack. Smashed him up good. Now move in. Close. Let's move in.
Oh, god damn it! Why? Huge! Why do you hate me? Oh no! No, 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 that's not the way I meant to go! Oh, and I'm dead. That's what I'm saying! Why? This is stupid. Why did this happen? I thought I was facing the other way. God damn it. At least we kept our TP.
Use melee attacks.
Alright, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna skip him, because this is clearly not working. And this way we're away from the horde, so if the pugilist does come into fight, as it does, there's no way the rest of the horde is going to come in to join the chaos. God damn it. Pugilist, no, bad. Don't hit me with your big attacks, that's impolite. You know better than this.
Welcome back. Did you see the pearly gates? We'll put a sock on them. Bullet Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close. Be smart. Use power to get things under control. Bullet storm.
Dish out the attacks.
Lightning close. Defense is the best offense. Wild smash.
Damn it. Alexa, undie. Fry, you're gonna need to get her up, please.
Missile volley. We'll put a sock on them. Now hit him with a melee.
Fry, please, just a little more TP. 2 more, please, get her up. Thankfully, the targeter Zig is leaving us alone for now. And he spent his TP on not saving Alexa. Damn it.
I don't feel so hot. Fill me up.
Nice stagger. Thank God. Oh, that was a mess. Alright, targeter Zig. Your turn to perish.
Here they come.
This is stupid. No, no. Yep, I knew it was stupid and I did it anyway. Thankfully, we are still good to go.
You know what I know. I was waiting for a chance.
There we go. Much better angle.
We'll put a sock on them.
Which way are you facing? There we go. Easy. Didn't die once.
Right, that's
Not
the
a
third
single complication.
Be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
There was no suffering, no frustration, nothing went wrong here. We didn't fall into the pit. Nothing happened.
No sign of the Manon anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look, over there. Boom booms.
Let's check it out.
Alright, let's go check out what's going on over there. It is time to go to the ruins on the butte, yes. Ooh, we got a heat wave. Neat. Hello there, ceiling skirpos. I see you up there. Ooh, actually, maybe I can climb up this way. Oh, this is really funny. Oh, I love this. Normally, you're supposed to go through and then up the hill to the left, past the base camp to get here, but sure. I'll just do this instead. I just noticed L's current TP. That's delightful.
You have such strange methods of persuasion.
This is the Ganglion way. It worked on Throne. It will work on Lano. Too much talk. Captain, time to kill. Yes. Kill one, then the others will obey.
Indeed, kill one ganglion mech and the other ganglion will obey.
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness. We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We owe you one. Big time, okay?
Earth aliens? Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
Okay, let's go for the platoon first. Nice. Took it down. Took down half of its health in like one shot with that. Oh, that's always a fun combo. Dang it, it turned.
Shooting now we can
Alright, last one.
getting close.
Easy fights.
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
I'm going to join him in his dance of victory. We did good.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's a real bad injury. God, it's such a well done twist. It's not subtle that it's a twist that's going to happen. There's so many hints to it, but it's such a good twist. It's so well executed.
Still hurt?
If you pay attention in some of the earlier Affinity missions, like Renewed Will, there are some lines that just very blatantly say it,
You don't remember
almost.
anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
If you look at Arena's arts too, it's not subtle.
She's losing her biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
Also, I'm so tired of people blaming Tatsu for this. He did nothing wrong. He thought, reasonably, that that we had won. So he was celebrating our victory. He was celebrating how good we are. And then the fucking mech just gets up and takes a cheap shot, and everything goes so fast, he doesn't even have the chance to realize what's happening before it's already happened. Tatsu did nothing wrong. I am a Tatsu defender, and I will be to the very end of time. Also, he's 13. He's allowed.
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
I'm going to tear it off and throw it at you for not telling me that I'm a robot.
That's strange. The analytical scans didn't pick up any major problems. We know your fluids are circulating properly, and it looks like you can definitely control your fingers. You should be back to normal.
If Lynn says the scans check out, I'm sure it'll be fine. It can take some time to readjust. It's kind of like phantom limb syndrome, just in reverse.
Oh, that's fun.
You did just have the operation. Sadly, there's nothing I can do to speed up the sync process. Just give it a little time.
I love the idea of a reverse phantom limb syndrome. That's really interesting,
I
actually.
should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
Everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
that reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimeosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
Meh! So what if Ginkley and her big beasties smash friends' robot MIMS?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these MIMs as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a mimeosome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands.
Okay, all team leaders know. That's why it's being displayed up there. I was wondering about that. Why are they just showing the number everywhere?
It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold shutting down.
What?
The Lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out. It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go? Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
Yeah, it's definitely
right.
a choice to have it just displayed on the tower's main display. But it makes sense. If all the team leaders are aware of what it means, then yes, they want to have access to that information at a glance. Now, it could just be accessible through their through team leader comm devices. I think that would be a better way to display the information without risking people going into a panic or anything. But it at least makes sense. It's very visible from basically anywhere within range of a New LA. You can see the Blade Tower from a long way off.
I can help.
And it does kind of help reinforce the urgency of the situation. Also, since we know, we can probably assume that the backup power started at 100%. We know the game starts 2 months after we crash land on Miro, so 2 months after that countdown started. And it was at 60% at that time. So it ticks down at about 20% per month or about 5% per week. So we can also say that it's been just shy of 1 month since the game started in terms of like the story progression, which is fun. It is an actual calendar.
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
She'll be fine. I patched her up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director Jen. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar. I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
No, I think what it is they have the MIM parts to build and repair MIMs. So they could hypothetically build a new MIM if one was destroyed. But I think they need equipment in the Lifehold core to sync a MIM with the actual body that's controlling it.
The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Little. That's true. They might have a hard time building new MIM parts, so they might have a limited supply of what they already have. So yeah, they could have the Manon help build more spare parts. But I do think they need the Life Hold Core in order to sync the MIM with the body. I love this guy just out for a jog and suddenly horrifying shadow as giant alien spaceship approaches. I was just out for my morning jog. The hell is this? Please tell me we're not being invaded again. Please tell me these are allies. Hey, wait a minute. I recognize those three. Aren't those the three from a proper chopper quest? Alright, Chapter 5, clear. And we get Overdrive. And a whole bunch of new stuff. Okay, before we go on, I want to show a clip I took. Back on my main playthrough. I think it is this one. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll forward a little bit. So you can see, this is the armor I had equipped. It had claws on it. I want to show you what fucking happened in this cutscene. Hang on, I should actually pause. It's Y to pause. Her claws went right through her hand. Are you okay? How has this happened? Sorry, just now that we've seen that scene, I had to show it. It's so silly. Also, I gotta say, the main story of this game has all the subtlety of a brick. My wife has actually figured out most of the twists in this game by this point in her playthrough. She figured out we were MIMs in post-chapter 3. And she figured out an aspect of a character's backstory just from a single line in that cutscene we just had. Which is extremely funny. You don't question it. Don't question it. They probably just were trying not to stress out their MIMs too much, and now that they've seen us get our arm torn off, they're like, oh shit, this is a serious business. We really are gonna have to kick it into overdrive if we want to survive here.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see. Candid Incredible? Electric weapons, and what else do they have? High defense and electric weapons. Okay. Yeah, don't question it. Don't question the L thing. Oh, were those gravity weapons? Neat. Alright, there we go. They're basically caught up. They got their heavy wear. Now, let's see. What are we looking at for party members? Yelv, Fog, and Alexa. Okay, let's start taking a look at what missions we want to do next. There's a lot available. Let's see, anything up here? Ooh, no, wrong button. Adventure! Wait, no, hold on. I should probably go in increasing level so I don't get my ass handed to me. That was level 22. What do we got in Oblivia? 28. 10. 10. Sure, let's go take care of some missions in Silvalum and Kaldros. Oh goody! We got this weather. I can't see shit. Never mind, we're not doing this yet. I don't want to put up with that weather. Okay, let's see. Level 15. Yeah, I'll just do anything that's lower than my current level. All right, Matthew, hello. Need something? Well, too bad, because none of these are operational right now. Some of the new blades did a real number on them, and now I get to pick up the pieces. These kids got no love, I tell you. Think this is some video game where they can wreck their ride and have it fixed tomorrow. We're not freaking wizards here, you know? It takes materials to patch up a scale, not to mention labor and technical know-how. You're a blade too, right? I figure cleaning up your coworkers' messes is part of your job. Any interest in helping me out? It's nothing too tricky, I promise. I just need 40 pieces of Arnacian ore wood. If you get them, I can have these repairs done quick. Maybe not overnight, but I'll do what I can. That is a lot, but sure, I can do that. That's what I like to hear. You're a credit to the blades. You'll go far. Much appreciated. Once you got 40 pieces of Arnacian ore wood, bring it by. As for a reward, let's see. May I interject, perhaps? Do you have to, Hageneba? You, mentioned skill repairs, didn't you? You're talking about the plating refit for the one brought in yesterday, right? Yeah, and? Then 40 pieces of Arnacian ore wood is inefficient, isn't it? One Nokamura stone is all you need. Things like this are why you humans keep falling behind as technology advances, no? Watch your mouth, Pipsqueak! If you bring it to the Manon ship, I'll refine it into all the materials required for the repairs, you okay? Then you can witness the workings of true science, can't you? Ha! You're on. I can't wait to see you turn one Nokamura stone into an entire job's worth of materials. I also can't wait. We already have one. Easy. I think you pick up Nokamura stones in caves. So Whale's Nostril's probably a good place for that. The timing of that Manon voice line. What? I come out of the teleporter and they're like, "What? How did you get here?"
Fascinating, right? Cool. Pardon?
Ah, yes. Hello, hello, welcome. Did you bring a Nokamura stone, perhaps? I did, and thank you for letting me listen to this incredible music. Not very high quality, is it? Though I suppose it's good enough to use on an Earth-made scale, maybe. Wow, rude. Would you wait a moment? I'll refine repair materials the likes of which you've only dreamed possible, okay? Done! I hope this serves our purpose. You were surprised by the refinement process was so quick, yes? Surprised by the total superiority of Manon technology? Of course you are. Our science is the finest in all the universe, isn't it? I would think it's actually your engineering that's finest, but moving on. Not only will you find these refined materials, not only will these refined materials repair your skill, they will also begin to bring its lacking defenses up to a reasonable standard. Ouch! We're just getting absolutely destroyed. So go on, take them to the human waiting for them at the test hangar, okay? We are getting annihilated. Oof. There you are. Hello, Matthew. Ah, you're back. And here comes Aganeba. Yes, hello. I suspect that the materials are too much for human hands to manage, right? So I came by. Wow. Oh my god. Aganeba, you are so rubbing salt in the wound. Yeah, I just bet. Ugh. So where are all these materials you Monon refined? I got them right here. Ah, these them? Let's just see how... Wait, this is... But that's not... Hold on here. Oh, that's how it works. Damn, man, that's actually pretty clever. Oh, sorry, kinda nerded out for a minute. Still, these materials are impressive. They've been refined using a process we never even thought about. I can see how these would be a cinch to work with, and the results should be better than ever. Amazing stuff. Guess you Monon win this round. Yes, obviously. Perhaps you won't be so quick to doubt us in the future, okay? Monon technology is the finest in all the universe, you know? So will you share this refinement process with us? This technology would mean a drastic uptick in our efficiency. What? No. I'm sorry, but that's probably not possible, is it? Why not? Because teaching is such a pain in the... because that's proprietary Monon science, yes? Yes, that's it. I can't go giving it away now, can I now? So sorry, but my decision is final, okay? That little fink. Here I swallowed my pride in the mid-defeat, and how's he respond? Hey, you blades are old hat at negotiating with other races, right? Think you could try persuading him to share that tech with us? Not for free, of course. I intend to pay them a fair price for the information. You've already come this far, so why not see it through to the end, yeah? Indeed. Might as well go see it through. That technology would be extremely valuable for us to have on hand.
Cool.
My. More business with me, yes? Unfortunately, I have none with you, okay? Sorry, so sorry. Bye now, yes? A new deal? I take it by your choice of words you're offering some information or object of value in return, then. Well, obviously, their technology is superior to ours. They don't need our technology. Also, Monon are a post-scarcity society. They have no need for money. They don't even have money. So this would be worthless to them. So, we have to fall back on old reliable. What did money get invented to replace? Bartering. So we're gonna have to find some actual object that they will actually want. Ah, I am interested in your specialty products, yes? Very interested. And what is it that you'll be offering? Yeah, except for that one guy. Promise... Ooh, what do we want to give? Luxury furnishings fit for royalty. Prize collection of mint condition figurines, or... the first food that pops into our head. Food, yes? Food. I will concede that in cuisine alone, Earth culture shows... Earth culture shows remarkable promise, doesn't it? But I see little reason to trade for it when I need only walk into town to eat it, right? However, if you insist, I am willing to try a local delicacy of New LA. Alright, we have to go grab 3 options.
Hear me out.
Alright, first off, Pauline. Looking for a New LA delicacy, eh? Then you have to try my house special. It's a calorie bomber, a juicy hamburger with all the trimmings, and it's just 700 credits. Let me guess, your cups have Bible verses on them. Yes, I am accusing you of being in and out. 1 calorie bomber piping hot from the grill. This is sure to knock the socks off your man-on friend. What? That is a very deep voice for a Manon. Hold on. That is... What? Manon don't have voices that deep? What? That's deeper than most humans. What the hell? Oh, it's already begun. It has already begun. The pizza apocalypse.
Move out! Deploy that pizza!
Welcome to Army Pizza. Unfortunately, I ran out of dough for the day, so all I've got left are frozen pies. Only 1,000 credits and just as good as fresh. That's the Army Pizza guarantee. Good enough. Frozen or no, I put love in all of my pies. I guarantee the taste will blow you away. And last up, Joe, what do you got for me? More broken machinery to sell?
Welcome.
Hey there, welcome to the Sunshine Cafe, where I zap every single machine I touch. Also, I love that there is an explanation for why Joe breaks all the machines she touches. She has a faulty MIM. She just has a faulty MIM that has a short circuit somewhere, and she keeps zapping everything. What's that? You need an iconic new LA food? Well, you've come to the right place because there's nothing more iconic than our famous Sunny Dog. It's a spicy hot dog with the works guaranteed to stay molten lava hot from the first bite to the last. And talk about a bargain, this bad boy's only 600 credits. Order up? Yeah, don't worry, this baby will rock the pants off your Xeno buddy. Assuming he wears pants. Oh, and it's super hot, so be careful carrying it. It's okay, to be fair, I don't think it's ever stated in game, but it's pretty strongly implied. Because it's not just bad luck. She actually does break every piece of technology she touches. And, given she is a mimeosome like everyone else, logical conclusion is, her MIM probably has a short circuit somewhere, and that's what's zapping all the electronics.
Very good.
Have you brought your American delicacy? Then maybe hand me your personal recommendation so I might sample it. Let's go through all of them, so hot dog first. What is this we have here? A hot dog? Surely not real dog meat, no? Ah, no, it is simply meat in tubular form, further encased in a boat of carbohydrates, isn't it? I guess a boat is correct. I will not deny it has a certain allure, no, and so easy to carry about, but how does it taste? Nom, munch, slurp. Hot! Ah! The tubular meat hides burning juices, doesn't it? Its oils assault my mouth. I think this hot dog is maybe a too hot dog. Clearly dangerous. Please take it back immediately. Please return the hot dog I bit into. If you hope to trade for our technology, I must insist you bring me a safer food, okay?
Very good.
Alright, next up is the hamburger. So, what is this? A hamburger? Interesting. I see a variety of foodstuffs trapped between two grain-based discs. But as they say, the taste will tell, right? Or they do say that, don't they? No? Never mind. Nom, munch, slurp. The taste is several orders less interesting than its appearance, isn't it? I fear I am tongue-bored. Damn. We got a bad burger. It is In-N-Out! I was right! I'm afraid I cannot offer our technology if you don't provide food with more punch, can I now? Seriously, I don't like In-N-Out. It's so bland and standard. Like, apparently the flavor is in the sauce, but like, I don't like sauces on my burgers. I don't like special sauces. I was hoping at least like the patty itself would be cooked like nice and juicy and good, but no, it was just a fucking plain ass dry standard fast food burger patty. And yeah, I had In-N-Out on my trip to California for San Francisco Pride back in 2019. Yeah, 2019. It's overrated. If the quality is all in the sauce, then the quality is not there, unfortunately. That's just how I see it. And also, In-N-Out is basically just the Chick-fil-A of burgers. But they're less egregious about it, but they are not great. But also, In-N-Out has such a reputation that most people just ignore the fact that they're the Chick-fil-A of burgers. Have you brought your American delicacy? Yes, I have. This time, frozen pizza. Just says it right there, the favorite food of the Manon. But it's still frozen, so it's cold and crunchy. Oh, what is this? Ah, so this is pizza. Its chilled surface glistens with frosty flavor, does it not? Into my mouth with you. Nom, munch, slurp, chomp, crunch. Ow. This is amazing, isn't it? I think my mouth may be alive for the first time. The gritty texture, yes. The crunchy cheese, yes. The unyielding pepperoni, yes. No. What's that? You're meant to heat it first. It doesn't matter. No, nothing matters except pizza, the culinary crown jewel of all the cosmos. Even the Destroyer King, whose wrath rent planets in twain, would bow before the sheer force of this deliciousness, would he not? I give thanks that I was born. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father. Trade? Yes, what? Oh, yes, our material refinement technique. Next to this pizza, offering that old thing seems tantamount to insult, doesn't it? Though note that will not stop me from doing so. You have a deal, friend, if you'll accept it, of course. A silly little technological tidbit for a taste to quell a Destroyer King. Seems a little unfair almost, doesn't it? You're certain, right? Then I have no objection. But teaching you the refinement method seems inefficient, you know? Why don't I simply perform it for you as a service from now on? You'll still receive the results, so I assume you have no further qualms. No, we want to actually know. We want to at least make some progress in our technology. Please. I can understand your desire to refine the materials yourselves, but from an efficiency standpoint, I really must recommend entrusting the Manon to handle production. Okay? Consider it a new chapter in our shared lives, perhaps. Does that sound agreeable? Lovely, this has been a most successful negotiation, hasn't it? After all, I just steamrolled you into agreeing with me. How fortunate are we to witness both of our cultures take a grand step forward this day, right? I look forward greatly to what else our partnership may yield, okay? Okay. Thank you, Mata. Thank you, Fada. I just had some pizza granada. That's great.
I'm heading to the top.
All right, and now we have officially started the pizza apocalypse. This will be a recurring plot point for the rest of the game. Level 21 for Mystery Man. What do we got over here? 22. Hello.
So, walk home took a little longer than I thought it would, but I am now here.
You have arrived. We just started the pizza apocalypse.
Oh no.
We introduced the Manon to frozen pizza.
I still haven't quite gotten to the full payoff of that yet.
I think technically the mission doesn't even appear on the map. You have to walk between two buildings. You have to walk through this alleyway, I think, at the right time. I think you just need to make enough story progress and walk through this alleyway, and then the quest triggers.
Okay, so it's like with, kind of like with Mia's quests.
Kind of. Mia's quests, at least for the most part, appear on the map. The last one doesn't, but most of them do.
Yeah.
But yeah, same idea, yeah.
Alright.
That said, I haven't gone that far in Definitive Edition myself, so maybe it is on the map now.
Yeah. I'm between Chapter 11 and Chapter 12, so...
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely doable at this point, then. But yeah, we finished Chapter 5. Actually, you know what? I'm going to double-check real quick when that mission becomes available. Because actually now I am curious. God, there's a lot of missions in this game. No, not that one. Oh, you know what? It'll be easier to just look up the character who I know is involved in the mission. here we go. Yeah, that makes sense. So it is available after Chapter 9 if you walk through that alleyway.
Okay.
Okay. So next up with Planetary Pioneer.
Oh yeah, and I finally found an armor set that makes my Mithra look like Mithra.
Hooray!
I posted it in the stream chat.
Oh, that is very good.
Yeah, there isn't quite anything that looks like her skirt, but that's probably the closest I can get.
Looks pretty good. Ah, perfect. I've got just the job for you. This last stretch of fighting has been intense. Our skill fleet is pretty beat up, as is a lot of our equipment. We need to perform some large-scale maintenance, but we're all but out of Aurorite, a relatively common resource needed for repairs. Mirror's dangerous enough when your gear is working, but when it's not, forget it. Yeah, going out with broken equipment would be terrible. There's nothing more important in this game than gearing up properly.
Yeah.
And you've been through enough tight scrapes to know how terrifying it can be even with working gear. We got Pathfinders and Prospectors out gathering as we speak, but the more their equipment fails, the more casualties are mounting. I'd like you to mine the Aurorite we need for our maintenance and also gather up 8 HI-9 ion thrusters that can be found in Noctilum. If you could also recover the data unit that fell there while you're at it, that would be a huge help. Do you mind? Let's do it! Alright, already got all the Aurorites. Don't have any ion thrusters. Gotta go grab the unit. It's much appreciated. I have every faith you'll find everything, so I'll whip up a maintenance schedule while you're out. So access your comm device to connect the Frontier Nav and mine for that Aurorite. As for the rest, well, just be sure to come home safely. That's an order. Alright, that's it. Off you go. Alright, I know exactly where the data unit is. It's on the elephant's trunk. It's just barely off, like, the left side. I think it's hidden behind a rock. And I think the HI-9 ion thrusters either can be found literally everywhere in Noctilum, or can only be found in the upper river area. I forget which.
Oh, and I didn't realize that once you master the tier 3 classes, you can just use their weapons anytime.
Yes. Endgame builds will take your two favorite weapons and put them on Drifter, because Drifter has access to 5 skill slots, more than every which is more than every other class does.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dual Guns and Longsword is a very popular endgame build, because Dual Guns is very good for Infinite Overdrive, and Longsword has access to Blossom Dance. You can do Ether Blossom Dance, which is a really powerful combo. No, wait. Wait, is that the right one? It was, yes. Okay. And, yep, I need to go up to Middle Hush Flood. Dang it, that's what I was worried about. Thankfully, I've already explored a good chunk of that area. Come on, let me up there.
You want to bring it? Then bring it.
I made sure they can't move. Attack from range.
Strike. Furious blast. Close in. No holds barred.
Here goes.
Scattered like leaves.
I've got an annoying cough today.
There's been a cough going around here. I had it a couple weeks ago. It took me a while to get rid of it.
Well, glad it's gone. I think this one, I'm hoping this one is just congestion from the season changing. Because I do not want to actually get sick. Thankfully, there seems to be plenty of these ion thrusters. Is this the weather that rapidly refuels your scales? I think it might be.
Yeah, looks like it.
Many debuffs on foot, but absolutely breaks your scales by making that free refills. You can just spam your best abilities and your fuel will be right back in a second.
I just do that anyway. Of course, I don't have any of the special abilities that where you have to build it, and they cost like over 1,000 fuel to use.
Yeah, there's some really good ones. One of the better endgame weapons for scales are these things called disc bombs, which are a thermal weapon, where the best version of them you actually get from fighting enemies up in Caldros, a specific enemy up in Caldros. It's a rather rare drop. Not so rare that you won't get one, but rare enough that it may take, like... If you enjoy grinding, you will enjoy going for this weapon.
What slot is it in?
Honestly, I forget. I would have to look it up again. But there is a specific variant of it that will drop that has a built-in augment that you can't get normally, which will increase the number of hits that the weapon does. And if you can get the best version of that, you can do like 20 hits of this very powerful thermal weapon per use of the arts. Combine that with some augments to make your thermal abilities stronger, and also some thermal resist down abilities. And, well, that's how I beat the super boss for this game.
Thanks.
Thank you. It looks like that's everything. The materials you've gathered will get broken scales back on their feet and also ensure that our blade's gear is in top working condition. And I'll see that the analysis of that data unit is recovered starts right away. I'm curious what you expect to find on the data unit, actually. I know what's on it, but I'm curious. Classified information from a special project I was on. Afraid I can't say more than that. Well, maybe I can say a little. That data unit represents the bonds I share with some of my dearest colleagues. Now then, this is for you. I think you'll find it more than covers you for your troubles. I mean, yeah, 11,000 credits is pretty good. And a probe G5, a mining probe G5. All the precious resources mined from the souls of Mira can be turned into a wide variety of items that will help keep New LA safe. I hope you'll continue using Frontier Nav to dig up all sorts of new minerals and materials. We're all depending on it, in fact. Mira's a harsh land full of hostile, terrible things. Without the support of people like you, even our best fighters can't hold out for long. I want to say the super weapons I was talking about are shoulder weapons, but do not quote me on that.
I checked all my slots and I didn't see it, so I don't... Clearly, I have not picked one up.
I want to say it's Milsati on a mountain in Caldros that drop it. If I remember correctly, I want to say that it's like right around here. It's on the south side of Mount Ngondo, I think. I spent a lot of time trying to grind out those weapons. So... My memory's not perfect. It was a decade ago, but I do have some remaining memories.
said it's the alleyway behind Army Pizza, right?
It is this alleyway in the northeast of Commercial District between these two skyscrapers.
Northeast, okay.
Okay, now what mission do I want to do next? I think, unfortunately, Bose might be next. Yeah, I think Bose's next. Crap.
Oh, there it is.
Have fun.
I can help.
Hey,
All right, I think they did rename one of the backup request missions in the latest patch. But I'm guessing the one they renamed is the one for Fog's mission, so... Oh, hey, I got an off the record already. I am not doing that yet.
Yeah, the first off the record starts in chapter 4.
Ah. Surprisingly early.
Yeah, I think it's the one for the archaeological field skill.
Wait, did I grab backup requests? You know the entire reason I was here? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm curious. I want to see. No, it's still named the same. What the heck? They said in the patch notes they renamed it. I'm baffled. I'm befuddled.
Hey,
There are two affinity missions right next to each other.
Are you the one they paired me with? You have the look at least. But what about inside? Does your heart burn with a flame hot enough to forge a true blade?
You have no right to question my heart.
That answer alone proves that your flame burns white hot. It's that sort of fearless ferocity that tempers a soul into something heroic. Forgive me. I am Bose Lowe's, proud member of the Harriers. I will be a partner on this job. But please, call me Sensei.
I hate this man so much.
You
He's
know
so
this
fucking
term?
racist.
It's what some Eastern cultures used to call teachers and wise men back on Earth.
What do you mean some? That is a Japanese word from Japan. Oh my god, please stop fetishizing other cultures, you white man. I'm fucking 99% confident this is the whitest man in this game. Other than maybe HB.
Very well. I have the brief right here. A few days ago, a group of Blades left the city to hunt some indigents. And they've not been heard from since. Our job is to track them down. If we also happen to take care of the indigents along the way, so much the better. Rest easy, my friend. Sensei will show you what it means to be a true Harrier. The day is young, and victory is in the air. We ride!
I think there's even a heart-to-heart where you can call him out for knowing shit all about actual, like, East Asian cultures. It's really funny. You can just absolutely embarrass him.
I think I did get that one.
He sucks so much. It is unfortunately accurate to call him a weeaboo.
What you're saying is that Bose is basically the Ken Sama meme.
Oh god.
Not bad, newcomer. Your skills are matched only by your impressive guts. Huh? A Xeno?
I had to double check the meme is what I thought it was, and it's exactly what I thought it was.
Please help me, okay? I ran into trouble and hurt myself. My legs don't really work right now, you know? So if any creatures show up, I'm a goner.
That's a real shame. But I fear our own people must come before you. I'll not waste precious time on a Xeno.
What? Please wait, okay? Aren't Manon and humans friends?
Friends. Humans have no Xeno friends. Humans need no Xeno friends. Come, let us tarry with this degenerate beast no longer.
He sucks so much!
Fine, but make it fast. And know that while I think this is folly, arguing would just waste more precious time.
Oh, really? Well, there should be some Lunaria flowers growing nearby, you know? Can you maybe bring me some? I should be able to use them with the healing device I built to get my legs working again. Please find me those Lunaria flowers, alright?
He's so fucking racist. I hate him. I feel so bad for the Japanese players who had to actually pay for the DLC for this game, because 2 of the DLC characters are HB and Bose, the worst characters in this game. Half your goddamn DLC is bullshit. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but on the other hand, they get Yelv and Alexa, right?
True. Alexa's one of the best characters in the game, and Yelv is one of the most interesting, so it breaks even almost. Still, God, it's such a slap in the face. Pay for the DLC and you get Bose for it.
Any luck? Did you find the Lunaria flowers?
I had plenty of them already.
These should fix my legs up. I hope. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this, okay? And I promise to pay you back.
You can pay us back by slamming shut that gob of yours and getting out of here. We too must leave. Blades await us further in, and we've wasted more than enough time here.
Okay. Twitch wants to run an ad, so I'm going to run that ad while I am trying to get through this cave. I do believe that after you beat Chapter 12, one of the super bosses spawns in this cave. But like way down in like the south end? You have to go down that way and through the toxic water and into like... Oh, I can see the entrance right there. There's a little tunnel down that way. If you go through there and take a right, I think it leads to one of the super bosses after you beat Chapter 12. Lugalbanda, I think is its name. Also, I have to steal the joke because someone else made it online and it's a very good joke. Vitriol Cesspool. Oh, they made Twitter a location in this game. Okay, how... I think it was up on this rock. Oh, that works. That's so much easier than the path I took on my other playthrough. And now it's a stealth. Okay, nobody's pissed off. We made it through. Hello, Reggie. Before I talk to you, let me just loot this scale. Now I'll talk to you.
Wait, don't eat me. I taste terrible. Oh, please let this all be some kind of bad dream.
I'm sorry, but it's not a bad dream. Bose actually is here in front of
Did you
you.
come here to save me?
Yep, it's gonna be fine. We just gotta get rid of Bose real quick. I don't know how to get rid of him, but...
Oh, thank you. Those things ate everyone else, and I was sure I was next.
So you ran off in a blind panic? What happened to centering yourself, Reggie?
Sensei, what are you doing here? You were off on a mission.
You think some patrol job is more important than coming to my students' rescue? I secured powerful backup and came running. Now get a grip, son.
Right. Thank you, sir.
You're in for a hell of a dressing down later. For now, let's finish this.
They weren't far behind me. Please, just kill them so we can all go back to New LA alive.
Leave it to us. We'll show these monsters what true warriors can do.
And now we get a horrible survival mission. Thankfully, the enemies aren't too strong. There's just a lot of them, and you have to survive for 2 minutes. It's not enough to kill all of them because they'll just keep respawning. So really killing them is superfluous. All you gotta do is find some way not to die. And so far, that's going pretty well. Maybe like kill most of them so you're taking less damage and then just kind of screw around and don't get hit too much. Well, we lost Fog. That's a problem. We lost Alexa. Have my party members considered simply not dying?
Not my forte, but if you insist. Arcing horns!
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
At least Lau still got my back.
Right! Balance breaker!
30 seconds left.
Keep shooting!
Going well so far.
Hey, I need some heals here.
Nobody's taking us down. Lightning Slinger!
Time Flash!
No holds barred.
My forte, but if you insist.
Slinger!
Lay down some cover fire.
Slinger!
Here comes some more.
And made it. That's the first phase down. Now we gotta survive 2 more minutes, this time against 4 Fexes. Thankfully there's a lot fewer of them, but they're also stronger.
Can I go home now?
And immediately lost Fog.
This you can handle.
Because I can't have good things in my life. Like Fog. Fog's a good thing, but apparently I can't have him. Because he's dead. Oh good, and Alexa's dead too.
No holds barred.
Alright, Infinite Overdrive is a go.
Here comes some more. First down!
Just stay on them.
Oh crap. Please don't kill me. I got 43 seconds left to go. God damn it.
Avenge me.
Allow me to inspire you.
Alright, Lau, get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up. Lau, please, please, thank you. He gave his life so that I might live for 2 seconds.
Use melee attack. Don't fall behind. Backslash.
Oh well, if I die, it's not a big deal. Just means we gotta restart this with a full party. Considering I almost made it with half a party, I think we'll be fine.
Just stay on them.
And down I go with 7 seconds left. Dang it. Honestly, pretty good attempt considering how that started. Okay, real quick, let's double check Fog and Alexa's gear. Actually, first, I don't know if I ever set up. Oh, no, I did not set up any of their gear. Right, you have the Sakuraba skill suit. Fog, what are you wearing? You're definitely wearing a light suit.
I believe his is the prototype Trekwear suit.
Ah.
It's either the prototype Trekwear or just the regular Trekwear.
That was indeed it. Alright, Alexa, yours is going to stand out here. Where are you? Yeah, you're prototype blade wear. There we go. Now I can change the gear. Defense goes up. Alright, I can... No, I can't compare if I'm doing like this. Increased defense is more important for this, honestly, so we'll go with that. Same with you. Though your melee attack went way up from that. And thankfully, we don't need to do that first half again. We go right to the Forfexes.
My forte, but if you insist.
Oh, wow. Quest boss getting uncontrollable as their boss theme.
Nice. I forget where you fight that boss.
Oblivia.
Okay. So not the horrible cave and cauldrons. Fair enough. There are too many bosses in that horrible cave and cauldrons.
It's literally just in the middle of the desert.
Ah. Everyone's still alive with 48 seconds left.
Need some heals here.
Nobody's taking us.
Fog, did you just launch that Forfex? Very nice.
Just one more shot. Did it! Triple them and pile them.
Lost Slough.
We're just getting started. Spiral horn. Side slash. Arcing horn. You've unleashed my inner energy. You ready? I destroy you.
I'm bad at fighting, but here goes.
And got it.
Why do you still cower over there, son? It's finished.
Sensei, I'm sorry. I couldn't put any of what you taught me into practice. You always said never to betray my team. But I ran. I left them to die. It's over. I'm leaving Blade. I never should have joined in the first place. A coward like me will never be the sort of warrior you taught us about.
It's a fine thing to reflect on our weaknesses from time to time. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm gonna be supportive.
Kind of you. But that sort of kindness usually winds up hurting people. If a guy like me keeps trying, it will only put more people in danger.
I see. Gods! You turn your comrades' deaths into an excuse to flee. Grow up and face the truth, son. You're just afraid because some monster nearly ate you alive. But look past that. Think on the future. Do we whimper and die, or do we find the life hold and reclaim what we have lost?
Sensei?
You're better than this. Now stand still so I can knock some guts into you. You can carry this weight, son.
As much as I hate Bose, his voice actor does do a pretty good job.
Huh? Sometimes a man needs a good punch. It's my responsibility to get him past this.
How many years has it been since I was a student at the academy? And yet you came all this way for me. I'm undeserving. And yet you treat me like your own family. You're an inspiration, Sensei. When you put it like that, you know I can't run away.
Damn right you can't. Now get your butt back to New LA. Train like you've never trained before. And show the Harriers what you're made of.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Let's see. Bose's voice actor is Chris Jai Alex.
Still,
I don't know them.
I'm looking through his roles now. There's a couple of bit pieces in Steven Universe.
Shame. Hopefully my
Oh, really?
someday stir your soul. Well, no sense lingering here now that the job's done. Let's get moving.
Hold on, please.
Who's there?
He's AC/DC in the dub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Huh.
The Xenome. I see your legs are once
Oh, he plays Coach in Seven Rebirth. Oh, that's fun.
To you, right? Which is why I brought you this.
What is it? Some kind of transmitter?
He voices the Korean exercise announcer in Steven Universe Future, and I can immediately see it.
So distortions in the area are fixed, you see?
Sounds bizarre. I have no need for such trinkets. All a blade needs is a well-honed heart and a body to house it. We humans.
Can you please just take it? Maybe call it a good luck charm or something? Right then. I'll just be going, okay?
Oh, I didn't realize Yelv is Kaiji Tang.
Those men on it all. Come. Eleanor will be waiting for our report.
Don't know them either.
On the road home.
Let's see. He's
Oh my god, he's Ichiban.
yeah, he's the English voice of Ichiban. I was trying to think, like, what is he? I know he's probably been something that you know.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love Ichiban.
And oh yeah, and he's Detective Pikachu.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Alright, let's report back to Eleonora.
Welcome back. How was the mission?
Not half bad, thanks to the fine partner you scouted for me. With her help, we got Reggie home safe and sound.
Am I hearing things? Every other recruit I paired you with has come home in tears. They usually get a little overwhelmed from all the lectures.
I don't want to brag, but I don't want to say I learned anything from Bose. I'd rather brag. Fog like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, and he's Gonta in Danganronpa V3.
Oh, hell yes.
From the ground up. What a shame.
Really though, Yelv is Gonta. Oh, that's excellent. I never would have pictured that.
Make you one of the true Blade elites. Well, let's see.
Oh, he plays a few characters in Mob Psycho too.
Yep.
Bose, no, you will never ever recruit me for anything.
Lao
and Fog like that.
And
he's Santana, so both Yelv and Bose are pillar men.
Start again as master and pupil. I am Bose Lowe's. People call me the Harrier Hammer. For my fists pound any deviation straight.
Oh shit, he plays Koala in Hunter x Hunter. That's fun. I love looking at what else voice actors have done. Okay, I have been trying to get as many of them away from the microphone as possible. Hopefully they have not been coming through, but my cough is getting worse in a very irritating way. And I can tell that if I keep talking, it's probably just going to keep irritating it. So I'm actually going to have to call this about an hour earlier than I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But on the bright side, we beat Chapter 5, we got Bose, unfortunately, and we did clear a couple missions. So, like, progress was made today. I'm happy with the progress. I just wish we could have done more progress. So, yeah. I need to go rest my throat, or it's going to be very angry tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this here. Have a good night, everyone. Sorry I couldn't go longer. And I will see y'all next week for more post-Chapter 5 as we actually start doing a lot more actual stuff.
All right. See you then. Okay, here's a really good sorry, am I interrupting the your final thought for today? Tatsu is Mr. Popo.